Well, Mark Dantonio and Mario Cristobal have their New Year's Eve plans set. A date in the Redbox Bowl at Levi Stadium on December 31st. Appreciate you two stopping by. You're making the whirlwind media tour here in the Bay Area. You two have been answering questions about the matchup and your respective programs all day. Have you gleaned any useful information that you can take back with you?
Yeah, I keep listening. His Spanish is very good.
His Spanish is very good. That might be code. Yeah. You picked up anything on the matchup? You got all your X's and O's lined up straight?
Not quite yet.
Not quite yet.
Not quite yet, but hopefully by game time I think we'll be okay.
Okay, you got a couple weeks. I think on paper when you look at this matchup, a lot of people are excited about your defense and your offense. How do you see it?
Well, I go back and we had a conversation earlier in 2015 as an assistant coach. I got a first-hand look at the style of defense and the way Michigan State plays defense, and it is what it is. It's the best in the country against the run, and for a reason. It's very physical, it's very fast and explosive, and I think it's countered by the fact on the other side of the ball they have big physical offensive linemen and tight ends with an explosive run game and a guy that can throw the ball around and explosive wide receiver. So a lot of respect, obviously for everything the program, what they've done and what they stand for. So we've got to prepare and be at our best for this football game.
You obviously have a guy who can throw the ball around the field as well. When you watch Justin Herbert, how would you compare him to some of the coaches or some of the quarterbacks that you've been around and that you've seen in your career?
Well, he's a big guy, so you got to look at him like Nick Foles when Nick was with us, somebody like that. But I think he's got great throwing mechanics. He goes to the right people. They're explosive down the field. They've got good wide receivers and tight ends and a couple running backs that can make plays as well, and I've been very impressed with their offensive line as well. And then defensively, 3-4. Haven't watched them as much being a defensive coach, but big nose guard, guys that can move around and they do a lot of different things. Jim Leavitt does an outstanding job with their defense.
No question about that. I think there's some parallels that can be drawn between both of your seasons. Obviously, some peaks and valleys, some injuries that you both have had to deal with. I'm curious, what do you know about your team today that you didn't necessarily know about them back in August, Coach?
Well, I think we can hang tough, fight through some adversity. We keep playing, in every football game. I would say the same probably for them. We're looking at their scores, very competitive, and right there at the end of the game. Didn't win them all, but high expectations. The program is built on high expectations, and our guys will play hard.
Feel the same about our guys. Feel that as the season starts, you want to see how resilient your guys can be during tough times, and found out in all but one game we're really competitive, had a chance to win the game or won the game, and there's a lot of growth that goes with that. So again, and also I love the fact that as the season has gone on, guys are still willing to compete for playing time. That's been a really big positive. And these extra practices we have, it's more than just bowl preparation. It's guys trying to put themselves in position and posture themselves for more playing time as they improve their skill set as well. So all in all, just very proud of our guys for the way they fought through the season and accomplished some really good things.
Obviously, this game is important to both teams and both fan bases, but I'm curious if you guys could weigh on bigger picture, if you feel any of the added pressure or any of the outside pressure for what it might mean to the Pac-12 and the Big Ten, your conferences as a whole, especially considering that both of them have been left out of the CFP the last 2 years.
Well, there's always pressure, I think. Pac-12 is an outstanding conference, Big Ten as well, and it's a shame that has to happen, but people have to make decisions, I guess. But the competition level is as good as there is in the country in both places. We play in the east part of the Big Ten, and you better gear up every week. So I imagine it's the same in the Pac-12. So we're excited about this opportunity. 2 national brands, and we've had great games in the past.
Yeah, the postseason is always a great opportunity to prove a lot. And I think that these bowl games, particularly the opportunity to play in the Redbox Bowl, it's just a tremendous opportunity, and there's so much value to having a national stage, being in the national spotlight on New Year's Eve. I'm sorry. So again, there's a lot for both teams to play for. So you're going to see everybody's best on that day.
We are certainly looking forward to it. One last thing before I let you both go, and it's because he's a guy that you two know very well. Mel Tucker named the Colorado head football coach from the Nick Saban coaching tree. You both have coached with him and are friends with him. So give me some insight. What did the Buffs gain as the leader of their program, Mark?
Well, Mel was a graduate assistant for me when I was an assistant at Michigan State, and then we brought him to Ohio State when I was the defensive coordinator there, and he was our secondary coach. And he's a guy with a lot of energy. He's going to be an outstanding recruiter. He's an outstanding coach, And he's a disciplined guy. He's going to make them work. But you know, he's going to do great things there.
Had a chance to work with Mel at Alabama for a year, and I could tell you a lot of the same stuff. Just a great man and a great football coach, and University of Colorado is lucky to have him.
We appreciate both your insights. We're looking forward to December 31st, New Year's Eve. Best of luck to both your programs. I wore green today because I figured that was safe.
Can't miss.
Exactly. It will be a sea of green at Levi Stadium. Thank you both, coaches, for stopping by with us. Best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.